Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Thanks for checking it out. Today we're going to visit the squad firing range. Here we have the hab buildings, which are the spawn points within the game. And there's also rally points, which are here. They are placed by the squad leader. The habs are more durable because they work off of the radios, this is a radio, also known as a fob, an ammo box. But it takes time to build the habs, and it also takes time to dig them down. However, if the enemy gets too close, they are overrun and become unspawnable, but all you need to do is get the bad guys away from your hab, and you will be good to go. Alright, we're going to head over here and we're going to check out the actual shooting range. As you can see, it's got all of the mounted emplacements you will find in squad. It's got a couple variations of guided missiles. This is the Russian variation and the American variation. Every time you place these on the map, they do need to be loaded before they can be shot. So like when you build it, just hop in it and load it, even if you're not gonna shoot it, and then it'll be ready to go when the tank rolls up or whatever. And these are really easy to use. You just like basically point it at the target and then like adjust for that little kick that it gives and wait, and that's a hit. And this is the AA gun that is in the game. All of these guns need to be loaded, a couple variations of 50 caliber. This is a anti-tank weapon for the militia and the insurgent forces. It's kind of tricky to use. It's got a decent amount of range on it. If you just, the first crosshair at the top is 100 meters, and then you can see on the side the 2 and the 4 and the 6. That's hundreds of meters, like plus 1 times 100, right? So like 6 would be 600, and 5 would be ideally between the 6 and the 4. So there you go. And that's how you use the scope. Mortars are kind of tricky in this game. There is a calculator available, but you just go on there, and this is your the dial on your left side of the screen. There is your milliridians, which ones you're dialed into, and then the card on the further left shows you the range and what each, like let's see, 800 is 1250. So if I was at 800 mils, it would hit 1250 meters away. And then if I were to go in, it would hit closer and closer. And it takes 20 seconds from the time of launch to the time of impact. And so that's good to know. If you hear them go off and you know they're coming at you, you got time to take cover or whatever. Or if you hear the "oh shit, bad mortars" call, you also have time to take cover. Mortars are pretty cool in this game. They're pretty fucking cool. Alright, and so the basic infantry. Elevation. If you're defending, you want elevation. If you got range, you want elevation. Alright. Also, stamina is critical in this game. You see over there on the bottom right hand screen that white bar that is completely full. If I like run, you can see that it goes down, and once you get to about half, it will cut your it'll start to reduce your speed. The speed at which you're running at will become slower until your stamina regenerates, and then you'll regain your full movement speed. Anyway, so single shot, much better. You always want to have cover, like this table. You don't want to be standing up there where I just was. You want to be back here behind the table. You want to shoot on the side of things. You don't want to peek the top. You want to shoot around the cover, and then you got something to get back behind every time you get shot at, right? And single shot helps you control your targets a little more. I mean, your shots a little more. And you just peek and you take out one guy, and you go back. And if they don't know where you are, you can do that a couple times, but they're pretty quick in squad and they'll pick you up right now. And so you gotta change spots. And that only works if they're far away. Alright, single shot if they're far away. If they're close like these guys, you don't use single shot. You use burst. And you stay moving. And if you leave cover, you don't stop. You don't just go out here and lay down like this. You don't do this. They'll kill you. If you go from there, you make it to here, and then you can lay down here. And when you're behind cover like this, and you're holding an area, and say you're pinned down pretty good, you don't shoot over there. You shoot this way. You peek like this. You shoot on the angles. You're completely covered from anybody straight south of you. And anybody pushing you that doesn't know you're here is going to walk right into that. Your nice little ambush that you got set up. And they will too. They'll forget or whatever, and they'll just walk up right in front of you. Oh, and also, the final little piece of squad infantry tidbit advice is shoot through the cracks like this. Maybe not that one, but like this. Much harder to pick you up, find out where you are, and then it's easier. You're almost completely covered. It's easier to change spots because you don't have to worry about crossing so much open space. And that's it, guys. I'm gonna do more on the mechanic side of squad, and we'll cover vehicles. And yeah. So thanks for checking out the channel. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, subscribe to the channel. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram to share your gameplay with us. I want to see it. I want to see those fucking amazing kill feeds, guys. I want to see your squad wipes. Fucking send them in. I'll put them on the YouTube. We'll make squad big. We'll do it. Alright? Send them in. Thanks for checking out the channel. Talk to you later.